I'm down to the end of my pipe because I've done this video like 6 times. It was the pipe and music, and the VR question was, what is success? You know, they wanted us to define success. And pretty much, I guess I follow along everybody else. The idea of success is what's within you. You know, if you are happy within you, then you are successful. My sign-off is always happy, happy, joy, joy, because that to me is success. So, we're coming from deep within the house here. This is in the morgue. I don't know if you guys knew. I live in an old doctor's house, and there's a morgue and a surgery and stuff in the basement area. Actually, next to this room is the actual old kitchen. They used to, cook down here, and then they would take it up to the big house. The kitchen upstairs is a little bitty because it used to just be the butler's pantry, which is just, no space at all. But the main answer is success is to be happy. And we all have that happiness within us, so we all have the ability to be successful. And that's easy for me to say. However, I realize that in reality, life is very hard for very many people. And for almost everybody, they have their own demons that they have to fight. So success is not just being happy, but be able to fight your demons and win. And that's what I think is the answer for everybody, is if you can be happy with what you're doing and beat your demons, then, you can't expect to be much more successful than that. I thought I'd do a little spin here. This is, like I say, this is what we call the morgue, because it was a morgue. And if you look underneath this table, I don't know if I'll be able to see that. Oh, that's behind the dog there. Here we go. It's already sticking out. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, guys. I guess you couldn't see that. If you see that right there, that's actually the cornerstone here for where the slabs were. We just carpeted around it. This was actually used to be the morgue, and we had it redone in blood red, which I really like the red. I wasn't thinking about it when I chose the color, truthfully. It just kind of came about by accident that, the colors that I chose were like a blood red for this room. But it's completely redone, and it'll be standing even if the house falls. And then this is the room that's next to it, and this is basically, as you can see, another library. I have a thing about books and tapes and everything. This is the big room here in the basement. This is the big game room, and you can see my cribbage boards. They line the walls. I can't tell what you're seeing, so anyway, this is my cribbage boards here. I love to play cribbage. Over there is a bowling machine, a couple of chairs, the TV, nice easy chairs, a foosball table, and a couple of pinball machines. Of course, I do have a lot of lava lamps and music sitting around, and today I just didn't turn it on, so I had a little radio in there. And this room was actually the surgery, the original surgery here. As you can see, if I'd keep my hand out of the way of there, we've got some of the old doctor's equipment here. And on that wall there is a window that actually goes into another room. And that's so that if your person or your friend or you were a student being taught medicine, you could see it from that window without having to be in that room. Back then, you got to realize the house was built in 1839, rebuilt in 1869. There wasn't the medical and stuff that there is now. So this was actually the doctor's house, and he had a surgery down here in the basement. So happy, happy, joy, joy. Thanks for taking the tour. Well, that's what I do with a lot of my record albums. Most of those on the ceiling. By the way, that is the ceiling. They have been signed and stuff, so that's where I put my collectibles, is up there. That one hasn't been signed. Yuck, that one. Well, odd collections, right? Happy, happy, joy, joy. I'm watching you. And up above me, in this room, that was the surgery there. And then back there is the utility room. It came from the library, which is that door right there. And you go out that way. So, thanks for taking a tour of my basement. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Oh, on the ceiling. That's what I do with my collectible record albums. I usually put them on the ceiling because most of them have been signed. So, happy, happy, joy, joy. I'm watching you.